Hi folks, I thought I'd do a quick video to show you how the koala visualization works. So here we've got 1, 2, 3 koalas happily existing in space. So the first way to get them moving is to simply update the date here, and each day you'll see the koalas move based on a different date. If we expand the slider, we can pick a particular date here and see exactly where the koala's on that day. Other bits that are happening here, the transparency of each koala is being modified based on its certainty attribute. So in this case you can see there's a 0.3 certainty for each of these koalas. If we go to a different day, now we've got a certainty of 1 on these two, so they've gone bright red. And the size of this circle is corresponding to the weight attribute. So a big koala will have a big circle. In this case he's 14 kilograms, he gets that size. In this case he's 8 kilograms and he gets that size. And obviously as the koala eats and doesn't eat, it'll get bigger and smaller as part of the visualization. If you hit the play button, the koalas should migrate and move around, and we can adjust the timing of this to show different pace of koalas running around. You'll notice some days there are missing observations, and that's fine. We just didn't know where the koala was. The certainty was down to 0 for a particular operation. Now finally, another useful thing is if we enable this time range, we can have a start and end time for the visualization. So here I'm going to visualize all our data at once, and we can see here this particular koala migrating across in a straight line, getting fatter and skinnier as he eats and doesn't eat, exercise and doesn't eat, and the dots are getting darker and lighter as we get more or less certainty on that koala's location. So there are 3 migrating koalas. Now I'll go back to a simpler form of visualization. There we go. 2021. Back koalas. Oops, I just had to reload to reset his timer. The other way that you can visualize koalas is down here. There is a widget which will actually keep track of how many koalas were spotted on within our map window. So here, if I zoom in on Blinky Bill up here, you'll see that our count goes down to 1 across the whole time. But if I move the map, so Blinky's kind of in and out a little bit of the map. You know, some days he's not within this viewport. And of course, if I zoom out, sometimes we'll get 2 koalas, sometimes we'll get 1 within the viewport. Yeah, so here I can see all 3 almost all the time. There were some days where we were missing a koala. Yeah, that's about it for koala visualization.